Hey everyone, struggling with defense under pressure? Stop reaching and giving away easy points. In this video, Coach Swin shares the wall concept, a simple yet powerful way to turn your defense into a fortress. Let's dive in.
Today, we're learning the fundamentals of defense. Our previous training focused on offense, like controlling the ball and creating spin. In a match, defense is just as important as offense and requires dedicated practice. To master the basics of defense, we start with your stance. Don't stand too upright. Keep your center of gravity low. Your opponent's attack has power, so you must be ready with a solid defensive posture. A key concept, for both forehand and backhand, imagine your body is a wall. If you stand as straight or back away, your opponent's strong attacks will easily break through your defense. So, create a mental image. Your body is a solid wall. When the ball comes, your body and arm form this wall in front of you. Don't let the ball get past it. Avoid actively using your arm to hit the ball on defense. This destabilizes your center of gravity and weakens your wall. Thinking of yourself as a wall helps you naturally use your legs for power and support. Keep your body firm, not loose, to prepare for a strong rally. On defense, focus on using your opponent's power. Many players miss the contact point on defense because of a bad habit of pulling their arm back, which comes from attacking. If you pull your arm back on defense, your wall becomes unstable and easy to break through. To keep your arm stable, learn to move your entire wall, side to side or forward and back to meet the ball, instead of reaching for it. Avoiding reaching on defense is the first problem to solve, otherwise, you'll struggle with advanced skills like counter-looping. Here's a simple drill. Make a fist with your non-playing hand and place it against your playing arm's elbow, squeezing it lightly during practice. The fist acts as a spacer to prevent you from tucking your arm too tightly, maintaining a proper distance. Beginners can use this drill, and remember to maintain that wall concept. Even for small adjustments, your body should lead your arm. Your arm shouldn't move on its own to find the ball. Your arm should be stable during defense because it's a passive shot. Extra arm movement will disrupt your rhythm and stability. A proper block uses a still arm, relying on shifts in your body's center of gravity to make the return. The core of defense is no waist rotation and no backswing, but that doesn't mean being completely rigid. After absorbing the ball's energy, use your center of gravity to gently guide it back. especially against high-quality shots.
跟一下，如果说这个球质量很高，我们稍微跟一下，大家应该能够体会到这个角度，是吧？
The feeling should be like catching the ball on your racket, not just hitting it.
跟一下，就我接到力跟一下，有点像把这个球
Defense is about consistency and control, not trying to win the point in one shot.
什么叫防守？我要的是有数，我要的是心里踏实。
Rhythmically meet the ball and then use your center of gravity to guide it over. It's a two-step process. Receive, then send.
含住，接住，看来，接住再靠重心带过去，围过去，咱们是两个步骤。
The same principle applies to pen-hold grip. Use your other hand to stabilize the elbow and use your body's weight to return the ball.
拍调整一样的，也是这个肘关节离身体近一点啊，肘关节离着这个拳头夹住对，一样的是靠这种重心重心带球的感觉，借力带球借力带球的感觉。
Your forehand defensive stance is critical. Position yourself to cover the wide angle on your forehand side.
大家站位防守是什么？右边的左脚，对吧？右边的左脚我一定要封死，站在这里去做一个训练准备。
This stance prepares you for the most difficult shot. If the ball comes to the middle, you can easily cover it with your footwork.
能拉到中间，那么我站在这个封的这个脚呢，基本上是什么？一个什么原理？我做好最困难的准备。
A single step will get you in position, so you don't have to reach.
我腿一动，一跨上，我不需要伸手。那么如果说我站在
If you stand too close to the center, a wide-angle shot will trap you against the table when stepping in.
那么这个时候如果说拉一个打，你会发现你一上腿卡腿了，看见没？手是直接到台内了。那么这个时候
You won't be able to block the ball early off the bounce.
我们他拉大脚，我可以这样封第一点。那么如果说我封到第一点呢，他拉大脚。
Since wide balls kick out far after bouncing, you'll end up reaching for it.
这个时候你只能去够球了。
Therefore, a proper starting stance and the wall posture are the foundation of your defense.
的一种姿态、站姿是非常重要的。
By standing at the corner, you can cover any shot with body movement. The wrong stance will cause your entire defense to
但
collapse.
是我如果站这里，你发小脚，我一封，封不住，对吧？那我只能一等慢点，整个体态、整个防守的体系，所以可以说是崩溃。
The right stance lets you easily cover your half of the table using your body.
大脚没关系，对，对，擦网没关系，对我可以靠身体去动，
This positioning technique will solve most of your defensive issues and prevent bad habits.
上来了，这个就是我们站位帮你解决了什么所有的问题。
Many players' technique stagnates because their positioning is off by just a few inches, forcing them to rely on reaching.
伸手练，一直练到最后自己都没有方向了，而且一直没有提升。
Now, let's move on to the backhand defense.
重要性的存在那么相反，一样的，我们反手，现在跳到反手位的防守。
Similarly, your backhand stance must cover the wide angle on your backhand side.
大的这个脚，封住这个脚。
If you just stand somewhere on the backhand side, you won't be in position to block a wide cross-court shot.
就好了。那这个时候，来对你拉一个小三角，对吧？看我一上腿，我封不住，上左腿也不是，上右腿也不是，我封不住这个脚。
This forces you to reach, pulling you out of position and leaving both corners vulnerable.
体态是吧？这个质量已经很低了，你放高一点。我整个身体相当于你们可以看一下，我两个大脚我根本封不住。
Wrong positioning and the habit of reaching will prevent you from building a solid defense, let alone moving on to advanced techniques like the backhand counterflick.
防守的时候也容易动到手，是吧？那么我一伸手，腿也不到位，那么我们防守连最基本的站位你都解决不了，那么更不要说后面的主动防守、反思这种一系列的衔接一系列的进阶都没办法。
The correct backhand stance should have your left foot extending past the left sideline, allowing your body to wrap around the left corner of the table.
你发大脚，对吧？
This way, a single step with your left leg is all you need to cover the wide angle.
发底一点，左腿一跨，左腿一跨，左腿一跨，是吧？对。
From this position, you have many more options. You can defend or even transition to a counter loop because your starting position is cracked.
站这的好处不是让你们学。你看，如果发我中间，我随时可以转反拉，我随时可以转反拉，或者我随时，看见没？这些都是很简单的，因为我的第一站位对了，我的选择永远 比我这个错误的站位要多很多。
Another common mistake on the backhand defense is rotating your waist.
很多人其实也不会拉手，但是他有一个什么不好的一个状况是什么？你拉一个，他有一个转腰，看没？他喜欢转腰。
Remember the wall principle. If you rotate your waist, you're opening up your defense, and the ball will go right into the gap.
习惯性的一转腰，看没？我这堵墙就让开了。那这个时候球已经顶到自己的保护范围以外了。
So for backhand defense, face forward, keep your legs stable, and use your non-playing hand for balance and reference.
注意的是什么？把自己的一堵墙，两个腿微微的扎住地，然后这个时候很重要，反手它需要副手的一个参考，副手的一个保护。
Raise your non-playing hand to form a stable triangular frame with your body.
基础微微的，哎，放在旁边。
Make sure your contact point is always inside the frame of your non-playing hand. Don't hit the ball outside of this area.
这个球不能说我左手在这儿，这个球拉过来，我在左手外面去防，看没？我不能说这样去防，这样就是很明显是超范围的一种出手。
Your non-playing hand provides a stable reference point, ensuring a consistent shot. This is fundamental to passive defense.
我左手护住它了，就是这个球它怎么跑不出我的左手的一个保护范围，那么我们这个球就有了啊，被动防守就是你看这种有了。那
Without this reference, it's easy to misjudge the ball and have to rely on feel and reaching.
而且你只能靠伸手去作为一个参考，作为就没有参考物可以说是。
Using your non-playing hand helps you keep the ball within your body's frame, which applies to all standard defensive shots.
不参考，那么正常的防守，
As long as you use your non-playing hand as a reference, you can maintain your center of gravity and won't easily get out of position.
调位置，而且
Because your non-playing hand secures your defensive line, your center of gravity remains stable and balanced.
外脚我保护好以后，你们可以看到没？啊，我的重心，哎，我怎么动，我重心都是不会偏塌的，不会歪啊，不会说歪瓜裂枣，不会说东倒西歪，我永远是保持一个。
This stability allows you to adjust and move freely in any direction forward, backward, left, or right. This is a crucial point for the backhand defense.
可以
Remember these key points and reinforce them through practice to improve your defensive skills.
巩固，然后得到一个防守的提升。
Hope this helps you build that defensive wall. What's your biggest defensive weakness? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more tips to level up your game.